Welcome to another episode of Problematic the Podcast. I got my dog with me. How you been?
Going on, I'm chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
I got a better answer than that. Just chilling. How's life been treating you, man? How's the furnace?
Hot.
It
Hot as hell.
finally just got hot outside. That's what I like. Oh man. Good old spring weather, man. Sundresses and booty shorts and all kinds of
It,
shit.
it felt like summer the last couple of days.
I'm getting older, man. I'm seeing the wrong kinds of ass hanging out of booty shorts these days.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
It's getting wild outside. The wild
She-
west side of Reading, man. Woo.
She had to hit some squats.
I don't even know. Squats will clear that up,
Yeah.
you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How you feeling about East Coast music right now, man? You feel like it's real active on this side?
Nah.
Nah.
There's been stuff being put out, but there's not like, oh yeah, this is that hit right now. Like I don't see it.
There's been listen to music, no jams.
Yeah.
I feel like that. Hopefully, I think Drake, once all this weird promotion shit stops, he's gonna drop something soon. I seen the iced out chairs that look ridiculous, and I seen some explosion that went on today or yesterday or sometime
Oh, in Toronto.
at the Toronto airport for something called No Bots or whatever is going on out there. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
I hope that this album is full of explosions and all kinds of cool shit. You know what I mean?
I hope it's just full of good music.
Something.
Good music that's not about Kendrick.
Right.
Like
I feel
just like, bro, and people drag it on so much. Like, bro,
people drag it on so much, but it's really going to depend on him. Like, are you going to make this a real Kendrick-y album?
he doesn't have to, because he never made any album when he was beefing with somebody or had something like that. The whole album is shots at some person. It may be one or two songs. He'll like hit Kanye with some shots,
Yeah.
shit like that. But if he would do a whole album of him taking shots at Kendrick, then it's gonna be time for him to hang that.
I like the way the East Coast
Them
moves.
noctas up.
Music is moving right now without Drake and Kendrick thing going on, because you still got like the old heads creeping out. Jay-Z is everywhere this summer.
I'm talking.
Nas is going to. You talking about the young people?
No, I'm talking about music being put out. I'm not talking about like they got.
Oh, you just talking about okay?
Yeah, like they.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot of real music coming out. A lot of the music that you hear out is like I don't know, like drill
Yeah.
stuff from there. That's what they're doing up there. They're still stuck on that. Everybody's doing the drill thing. But I think that's I don't know, that's like just what the New York young people are into. French and damn, I forget boy's name. Max
Max
Beer
B.
going on tour. I think that's a good thing. They
Yeah.
put music out.
Mhm.
I seen some young boy up there who sounds pretty good. He got the whole New York thing with him. He sounds nice, but it's like newer, but he still raps, like New York old. I think it's Young Fergie or something like that. Yeah, he even got a track with Cam. It's pretty tough. It's something Fergie. Fergie Baby, it might be. Sounds like a Harlem name. Fergie Baby. Yeah, that might be it. Mm-hmm. Fergie Baby's pretty tough. Other than that, I do like the young people for drill. The drill and the everybody's getting on the Jersey Club wave with all their bops now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I seen a video of Sean Cotton riding around through New York talking about he doesn't hear New Yorkers play New York music.
I don't know who that is.
Sean
But-
Cotton runs Say Cheese. He's the guy that does all the interviews over there at Say Cheese.
I-
His interviews are like Vlad style for real. So you just be somebody sitting there, but you don't see him as much as you see Vlad now. Vlad's doing interviews on the other side of the camera and shit now.
The crazy thing is, I might have went on the Say Cheese page 3 times ever.
You never questioned who was the guy asking the questions?
No.
Or,
No, I'm talking about like I don't even be on their thing. Like their social medias to be like,
damn, that's crazy.
yeah.
That's kind of say cheese is a big fucking thing. Nigga. That's a big platform.
That's why
like talking crazy right now. You all right?
Bro, I never followed them. I never.
Damn.
Yeah.
I you know, in the other work that I do, seen artists doing a Say Cheese interview, and he doesn't necessarily be there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why I say it's like a Vlad style interview. Because for Vlad's interviews, I'm pretty sure he's not in some of these places too. After I seen this, they pretty much just set up. You know,
they set up a camera. You talking to a camera? Basically.
Yeah, you talking to a camera, an iPad or something, and
Mm-hmm.
brothers got like
They
interns
got a camera and they
and
got
people
an iPad with that nigga's face next to it.
in places, and they ask the questions, and it'll come out just like me and you were sitting here doing an interview, and you never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the camera's just on one person the whole time, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's a dope way to do things. Get me some money and get an intern out in another state. Yo, go interview these people, and I'll pay you some money. I just need these interviews done. Real shit. Yo, if you want to do that, holla at me, because I got some shit to get done. Real rap. But yeah, it was him saying that in New York, he was riding around and didn't hear them play no New York music. They was listening to, he said they was listening to Boss Man D-Lo and shit.
Where was he at?
I have no idea.
Or is he about the radio?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just, stuff like that, you can't just say without, was he listening to the radio? Or was he listening to what people are listening to?
He said he was saying what people were listening to. The people weren't bumping New York music.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. How would you drove by a car, somebody had D-Lo playing? Like,
probably, bro, just in a lot of traffic. You know, niggas wasn't playing Benny the Butcher, I'm guessing, this week. They wasn't.
I guess, yeah. But,
I don't know what you want to hear when you go to New York.
Papoose and Remy Martin.
I don't want to hear no Pap and Remy. People talking about that Remy diss like that shit was hot. That shit was cheeks.
Bro, nobody's checking for that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Rem. Leave it alone.
You're definitely
go rap about something else.
You're definitely gonna hear more artists from different areas because everything is so, what's it called now?
What?
Accessible.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time, how the music is lost its regional sound. Yeah. But Atlanta niggas never sounded like New York niggas. They don't have their regional sound is still sounded.
Yeah, it still sounds like South.
Florida niggas still sound like Florida niggas. The Detroit niggas be sounding like Detroit niggas. You can get them mixed up a little bit because the producers are all using the same sounds, just different ways in the beats. But for the most part, they're still making them different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Producers, you got to find new drum kits, man. You guys are using the same drum kits, and all your beats, they're hot. They're fire as hell. But, hey, man, I don't know, you know, just use some different drum kits. All y'all competing with the same drum kit out there. Y'all sound like each other. It's fire, though, but I can't tell who's who.
I seen Baby Keem said that.
Where's he from? L.A.?
L.A.
He don't count, man. We're still in the East.
Nah, but I'm saying, he was saying that he's about to put some music out. But I think like his last drum was like 5 years ago. It's like, I feel like.
What you mean Baby Keem just dropped?
Recently?
Yeah.
Before that. Like.
Okay.
How long was the gap in his music?
Bro, this is Kendrick's little cousin, man. They're going to be doing the same thing. Like, hey, man, we're going to be hot, and then we're going to be not, and then we're going to be hot.
Nah, you can't do that.
That's the formula.
That's not.
That's how you stay relevant.
Nah.
I don't know who invented that formula. I think it was Jay Electronica, and I just seen him get booed at an event.
Oh, because that motherfucker said free Puff Daddy.
Oh man. Yeah, that's I don't even want to talk about it. He's wild. He's wild for that.
Yeah.
Your little baby got slapped up in L.A.
I seen the video. The whole situation weird. One, stop going to LA without security, bro. Like
stop going anywhere without security.
Yeah, but especially like LA, because they really
those people are different.
They be fucking shaking and moving to get to y'all out there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
stop going to LA without security, because that all could have been avoided had your security guards seen over there. Ain't nobody just gonna be walking to the back of McDonald's and just pressing you.
One, why are you even eating inside of a McDonald's, bro?
In a onesie.
Yeah, like What the fuck?
I don't know. She was trying to be a regular girl.
Nah.
She was
Listen.
trying to live life regular. She probably ain't had no makeup on. She's probably chilling. And people know what you look like with no makeup on too.
Then why go out in a onesie? Like that's you drawing attention right there. Cause as a grown man, if I go to any store and I see somebody with a onesie on that's grown.
Who was that? Who is this person in this fucking onesie?
Yeah, I'm either gonna be like, who is this? Or that person got some shit going on.
I dig it. And then you
know
find
that-
out it's Ice Spice.
Dude.
That's crazy. And I think like a nigga tried to like jump in the fight too.
Yeah.
Like a grown man. I don't know what's up with that, man. Yeah, don't stop going to LA without security, man, because people are crazy. You see it all the time, man. They don't took out a couple of your favorite New Yorkers and people from the East Coast. RIP, PNB, and
People
Pop.
from the fucking West Coast too.
Nah, you take out your own people. That's cool. Stop, East Coast people, stop going over there without security because I don't know, they be trying to prove shit. West Coast
Especially-
people, stop going over. You know what I mean? Just switch things up a little bit. You don't need everybody's chain. You know what I mean? You don't gotta get clout off these celebrities. They don't got nothing to offer you. They just trying to make music and shit. Slapping them up at McDonald's ain't proving nothing. You ain't tough after that. I'm talking to the wrong people. They probably, nigga, I'm tough as shit after I slap Ice Spice. They having a ball over there.
Yeah,
all
probably.
the GTA points. My bad. Listen, do what you want.
The GTA points.
Whatever you get off of that, you know, that's ridiculous to me.
It gotta be like 3 minutes of fame.
It's not even 3 minutes because nobody knows that person's name. It's just Ice
Nah,
Spice got touched.
I mean, for the local.
Oh, for the local
Yeah,
people,
like
yeah.
it's 3 minutes of fame. Like maybe you'll get one LA interview. Whoever's like a big deal out there.
She's on No Jumper next week.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever's they're gonna bring her up. They're gonna talk about it, and then
Yeah, I slapped Ice Spice, and you know,
2 months later,
And then
OnlyFans.
and 2 months later on OnlyFans, and if motherfucking what's his name, Whack 100 can't turn you into something,
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Yikes! That is the pipeline to success.
Whack
for
100.
young-
That
for-
is crazy. Whack 100 and Blueface.
Whack 100 and Blueface, yeah. And them niggas ain't just do nothing but tell you to run an OnlyFans real quick. Hop on this TV show and go ahead and exploit yourself. Get drunk and exploit yourself. Have fun. We'll give you some money.
Yeah, that's nuts.
How'd you think we got here?
Huh?
How you think we got here?
Got here where?
Like with that whole pipeline to success I just talked about.
Oh.
That's not like a real pipeline to success, but it kind of is. You know what I mean?
It definitely is. But I think it's because of social media being so everything is like you don't need no attention span for social media. So anything that Whack 100 is going to do is going to be put in the spotlight. If you're next to him,
I think it's just content creators in general. Like, I was seeing Fatboy SSE saying he's a pioneer of this whole shit. Like, he's the first Drewski. No Fatboy SSE, no Drewski.
I don't want to say that because skits been around for forever, basically. Like,
Where we find Fatboy SSE at? He wasn't on Vine or nothing like that, right? He's straight Instagram.
he might have been on Vine. But even before that though, it was
Who was before him?
nah. I'm not saying he was probably the most famous, but those dudes like that skit shit been going on. There's probably dudes that were doing it that they just ain't hit the level of. But if you want to say he's one of the first big ones to do it,
Mm-hmm.
I can say that. But
I
to
think
say
he's kind of a big pioneer in that realm.
yeah,
I think that their skits are very different in nature, though.
yeah, like for him to say that there will be no Drewski, he's wrong for that. Cause then basically you saying there would be a lot of them other niggas that were doing shit that they wouldn't have did it because Drewski could have got his inspiration to do it from anybody else. So for you to say that,
But
that's a little bit of a reach.
But listen, there's an algorithm pushing ass niggas right here. So that reach just, you know what I mean? That puts a nigga in the algorithm. Juice has been getting talked about for the last 90 days since that joint.
He knows.
So for another content creator just mention something crazy about Drewski,
Yeah.
and no matter what, it could be a half lie, the whole truth. Now, boom, now they
Mhm.
algorithm together.
They got a what's it called?
That's cool how that shit works. You know what I
They
mean?
gonna have
Because
to.
no matter what, like if he's not, he doesn't even have to be really genuine about it. He doesn't have to fully believe what he said. He just fucking in that mode. But he don't push himself up there.
The same shit with Jim Jones
What?
when he was saying that he's a better rapper than Nas. Like
I almost believed the nigga that I thought he believed himself.
like
Jim Jones, it seems like he has that kind of confidence
Yeah.
to me. I'm sorry.
and
I didn't, you know what I mean?
he said that shit just to be like, look, bro, I got everybody talking about me because I said some shit,
I ain't mad at him.
and it worked. But
He definitely knew how to push the algorithm, and he was pushing that shit. He didn't just say that. Who else was he better than? He was better than somebody else.
I don't remember.
What if every time we thought that the nigga Game was lying, he was just pushing the algorithm? That nigga said he was better than Eminem at one point.
I believe.
I think he made a diss too to try to bring him out.
No, that's the publicity. Like it's all for that, but there got to be a little bit of.
I think those are probably all whack 100 ideas.
There got to be a little bit of truth to what you're saying, though, for you to not look crazy.
Half lie, whole truth, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you gonna look crazy. Like the Game saying I'm better than Eminem, bro. People are gonna be like, man, sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up. And the Game can rap.
He can.
He can rap.
But he had to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just say that and then not rap.
Yeah.
He had to go rap after he said that shit.
So you know what that means? Fatboy got to put out a crazy skit.
Fatboy skits are absolutely crazy. Listen,
I don't mean.
I was
crazy.
accidentally part of a Fatboy skit, and it's like the biggest numbers on my social media page.
I don't mean that kind of skit.
Oh, you think he has to?
He got to do a Drewski skit.
A Drewski skit?
Yeah.
They don't do the same type of skits.
But listen, if you
he got to do something like Crazy Level though. Like,
yeah, if you're gonna say you only are where you are because I set that path for you, so you gotta show us that you could be on that level. Or you got respectfully, you got about. I give him his props. Hey, nigga, you took it somewhere I never thought it could go. That's what you be saying in interviews. Nah, I started this shit, so you gotta show us something.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. He's doing stuff. He's doing other shit now. He got artists and they doing music and shit, rapping and making songs, different kind of content. He still do his content. He got to, because last time I seen brother, the nigga shot some content.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, they still create content, but I don't know if it's Drewski shit is way different.
Yeah, Drewski.
But I can kind of understand where he feels like he pioneered it, just a little bit.
But it's like saying, like, if I'm trying to think, whoever one of the first rappers to be like, oh shit, we can sample and put drums on, like, and be like, oh, I'm the reason why everybody makes beats like this. Nah, nigga, like, other people have been doing it. You might have did some slick shit with it, but we took it somewhere else now.
Okay.
Like, cool, nigga, you did it. All right.
Yeah, I dig it. We don't do it like that no more.
Yeah, like, we don't, you did that. Oh,
like,
cool.
you did the sample. We ain't sampling like that. We ain't sampling that type of music. We ain't doing that, or that. It's kind of the same, but it's not. I feel you.
But we took it to a whole nother level now. Now, like, oh, this shit is some fire shit. Like,
I feel you. Because there's a million ways to sample something now these days and a million things to sample. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. Damn, that's crazy. All right, man, what's next? We have that Am I the Asshole segment.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't flip all our Am I the Asshole stuff into Am I the Problem. Because, other people out there want to do the Am I the Asshole, call it the Am I the Asshole. We're problematic. We want to know if you're the problem or not. This one comes from some 36-year-old male. I don't want to take my girlfriend, 36-year-old female, to travel with me because she's a picky eater. My girlfriend says she can't eat any vegetables, and honestly, eating in general is a challenge. Right now, we have an agreement that I can go out to eat at a restaurant alone once a month because I need the ability to eat whatever I want without consequence. But for her, she can't even pick lettuce, tomato, onion off her hamburger. It needs to be patty with cheese only. She can't eat street tacos, just tacos from Taco Bell. I'm real concerned about traveling, and I've received the chance to travel more, and I just want to be able to eat without overthinking everything. Each day, when I order food, it becomes about whether or not she can eat anything off the menu. And I find I can't even take her to restaurants without a children's menu. I've learned that restaurants without a children's menu will have at least something she can eat. I feel like a huge asshole, but I can't do this anymore. I just want to be able to pick for myself without meltdowns. Meltdowns is crazy.
Bro, how are y'all together?
Mm.
Like, that's a tough way to be with somebody, bro. Like, oh, I can't go eat out here. Oh, I gotta make sure they got a kid. Fuck that. She would have to cook every day. You gotta cook.
But she's cooking without vegetables, so she doesn't eat no sides.
I already pick up some vegetables for myself. But she better figure it out, bro. Like, we're not going, if I want to go out to eat, I'm not even telling you. I'm just gonna pop up in the crib with the food.
So is he the asshole?
They both assholes.
They're just assholes for staying together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
all
both
right.
problems.
They
They
bo-
both problems.
They both problems.
Weird as shit for that.
That is ridiculous. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this is fabricated. Like that's it. That's the only issue you got. Why haven't y'all broke up? It doesn't even say how long they were together.
That's a big, first off, but it says that she's 30.
They're both
What?
36.
36. Bro, that's some, like, 5-6-year-old shit.
Yeah. No vegetables though is crazy. Like none.
That's nuts. That is nuts.
And then he said that she can't pick them off a burger. Like it has to be made like that. Like the vegetables are contaminating the beef or something like that. Like I don't want to taste no part of no onion on this.
I don't get it, bro. Like, how did y'all still together?
They're weird as shit, both of them. So they're right for each other.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Them both being weird as shit cancels out, all of that, and it makes them completely right for each other.
Yeah, because ain't no way. Your holiday's coming up.
What holiday?
What holiday? 420.
We're having adult game night at the studio. If you happen to catch this podcast today.
Yeah.
Real shit. So, if you tap in the morning and you see this podcast, pull up adult game night, 6:00. You know what I mean? If you catch it after the weekend, sorry you missed it. 420 is not,
I feel like it ain't what it used to be. Maybe because we're grown-ups.
That and weed is just widely legal now. So you don't feel like you're doing anything crazy.
You're right.
And it's just such a part of my lifestyle. Look at these pants. My man's there's a high nigga on my pants. Made from one of my favorite stoner brands out there, man.
It is weeded out in here.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it, but I can see it. It's like,
I hit a blunt before we started this whole episode. How do you think we do this shit? Something keeps it flowing in here. Yes, 420 is not that. It's not. I don't know. The young people might feel different, but them niggas is smoking weed vapes and shit now. Like if you come to the 420 session with a bunch of weed vapes, I'm smacking the shit out of you. Real shit. Fuck them weed pens, dog. Put them pens down and smoke some flower like a grown ass man, or do a dab or something. And listen, if you're out there doing dabs, you got way more hair on your chest than me, because that shit is crazy.
That is crack.
Come on.
The dab is the weed equivalent of crack.
Come on.
I have not seen nobody do a dab and be cool afterwards. Those motherfuckers be passing out, falling to the counters and shit.
A dab is too much weed. You don't need that. You don't need to get that high that fast.
See?
It's like, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 12 blunts, crush it and compact it, and then smoke it all at once in 8 seconds.
Nah.
And to see how high you get for you be high as shit. It take you a while to come down out that shit too, because you go all the way through the roof, and then you got to come back down real quick.
Man, it's a slow come down, I bet.
Yeah, it's a nice slow come down.
See, that's why, like, I remember I used to fuck with the edibles.
Edibles is different.
Nah, I don't like that shit because you eat that shit and you be high. You be like, I gotta sleep this off, and you wake up and you still be high. I'm like, nah, I can't.
Yeah,
That's
different. That is the edibles. That shit is in your body.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean. It's on you. It's attaching to your fats in there. It's you thought you was gonna wake this off? You was gonna sleep this off?
Yeah,
Nah, we
hell
still here
nah.
when you wake up, dog. That's just almost like being drunk. It's on you. It's too late.
It's
You know what I
too
mean?
late.
You almost can't sleep that off. You just gotta ride that wave. You gotta ride the wave after you take a dab too. If you survive.
Yeah,
because that's
usually just fall and pass out.
So some people be taking dabs from like people who aren't really professionals at this. Your dab might be too hot. You know what I mean? That shit gotta be like the right temperature. Otherwise, you could really hurt yourself. You're gonna burn all your lung hair off. Fucking with the wrong dab.
See, nah.
Yeah, and then everybody can't celebrate 420. You know, it's on a Monday. Most people are at work. It definitely being grown and trying to celebrate 420 is a little.
You gotta celebrate 5:15.
Yeah, real shit.
Get out of work.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure niggas at your job ain't talking about celebrating 420. That's not even on their fucking minds.
At all.
It's probably like a half a nigga in there thinking about
I
can't wait till I get home to smoke a blunt.
There might have been one person that said something at work.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Yeah. It definitely, getting older, 420 definitely loses its thing. I'm definitely still part of the culture, but, you know, the pizzazz is gone, especially with all the legal weed and the Chinaman packs and the vapes and the weed game is just right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, my two favorite weeds men's are gonna be sponsoring this event. Not sponsoring, but like they're sponsoring. My two favorite weeds men's. One of these guys does the the farmer weed. So it's really good weed, but it's from farmers. My other guy does the pack weed. It's real good weed, but it's in packs, designer shit. You know what I mean? Real like upscale, good ass weed. And they both between them be having the gas, but it's just like it's what you like, you know.
I respect.
None of that Chinaman shit though. So shout out to my guys, Say No to Mids and Crazy Crew Exotics. They'll be here tomorrow for the shindig. Hopefully you'll be here too. This is your invitation. Maybe when I'm editing this video, I'll put the invitation in the screen.
Right away.
Nigga said right away. But yeah, man, it's been good rocking with you. Till next week or whenever my mans gets enough time to, get away from the family and shoot a pod with his bro.